a short diffusion distance, they're normally only about 1 cell thick. And if they're moist, but most surfaces in the body are moist as well. Through these blood vessels in the umbilical cord, the fetus will be getting the nutrients from the mother's blood and oxygen, which the mother has inhaled as well. Waste products that are made in the fetus, so the fetal cells are using up the oxygen and the nutrients, will get sent back through and then removed by the mother's body. So the mother will breathe out the CO2 that the fetus is producing, for example. The mother's blood does not move into the baby. So the mother's blood is obviously carrying oxygen, but it's carried attached to the blood vessels, the red blood vessels, but they don't move into the fetus. Those red blood cells don't move, just the oxygen goes. So because the fetus hasn't got lungs, it uses 3 shunts, which are small passages that direct the blood that need to be oxygenated, so it doesn't go into the lungs of the fetus. And what they do is they stop that blood from going to the lungs and to the liver until after the fetus is born, and they'll move the blood from the right atrium into the left atrium of the heart. So remember when we were looking at the adult heart, I was telling you there's a septum that divides them. There's 2 hearts and the 2 parts of the heart, 2 pumps, and they don't mix. However, in the fetus, the blood will cross. It can move directly from the right atrium to the left atrium through a little hole, and that can sometimes occasionally stay open after birth. You might have heard of people talking about babies having a hole in the heart. That's what happens. So these little ducts then, we have the ductus arteriosus, which moves blood from the pulmonary artery to the aorta. Oxygen nutrients from the mother's blood are sent across the placenta to the fetus, as we know, and this is enriched with everything that the baby needs. Fetus, we should say, it's not really a baby yet. Then, when the blood reaches the inferior vena cava, it is sent through the ductus venosus, and this shunt lets highly oxygenated blood bypass the liver directly to the vena cava and then to the right atrium of the heart.